Hello rail fans, glad you could join us. On this particular day, it was a Saturday, and a very hot Saturday. It's been really hot down in the south. It was about 100 degrees this afternoon when this video was taken. We had started the day going over to Waycross from Valdosta. I didn't see much going on over there, and it was just so hot that we decided to do something that I wanted to do for some time, and that is make the drive from Waycross up to Cordele that follows the ANB line that runs the Fitzgerald sub. And so we wanted to do that and decided, since it was so hot, the AC in my truck works very good, so we just me, the wife, and the dog, we just decided to come on and we would take the back country, and so we ended up in Cordele. I had walked out here close to the Diamond because it's a little farther away from the Railfan platform. There was a youngster that was about 20 feet out of frame to the right that was standing on the other side of a control box, and he and I had a front row seat to this southbound Norfolk Southern, and again it was just brutally hot. There was a slight breeze blowing, but it was not, unless you was in the shade, it really didn't have much effect. It's always interesting how the diamonds have their distinct sounds when the freight cars are going across them. To me, it's almost like a song that gets stuck in your head. We had, like I said already, this was probably about the sixth or seventh train that we had seen since being in Cordele, and we decided that it was later in the afternoon and we would just go ahead and make our drive home, since we had left out fairly early that morning. So after this train passes, we had been talking to a guy that has Bone Valley Films, a YouTuber, that he and I had been talking, sitting on the Railfan platform for probably a good 30-45 minutes, and so we walked over there and said our goodbyes, and decided to head south and follow 41, so that if we by chance happen to see this train again, that we could get a little side shot running down the road. And so that's what we did. As we approached this train, we realized that it had actually slowed down and was slowing down as we were shooting this video, and I actually have that video set up on the dash, so don't worry about hands-free. I'm thinking very seriously about making a 3D printed mount that I can actually slide that camera into, so that it can sit on the dash, and you don't have to hold it to stabilize it. But Nevertheless, we were surprised that we actually did catch up to this train, and as we noticed it getting slower and slower, we figured out real quick that it was going actually to stop before it got to the switch for the siding in Sycamore. And so we kept on following and to see if that was going to be the case. And as we thought, so it was. The train actually was on the main line, but instead of diverting onto the side track, they actually come to a stop before you get to the switch. And so we knew by this action that there must be something coming northbound up that track. Didn't take long to realize that Norfolk Southern 1170 heading northbound was actually this was the train. So we got a chance to catch two different trains, a northbound and a southbound, and we thought that was pretty cool. We really felt like this was just icing on the cake for a good day of train rail fanning, getting to meet someone that has their own channel and very knowledgeable about a lot of different yards and places. I didn't name any of them that he hadn't been to or had seen or knew about. But with that, we appreciate y'all watching to the end, and we want you to like, subscribe, and please share the videos. They're made for all ages. Until then, we'll see you.